everybody.
Hello. We are so excited you are here for the Masked Educator show. It's Friday, everyone.
Woo!
So happy. And we have Dr. Sarah Thomas in the house with us
Hey.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody?
So glad
So
you are.
wait. I know we have to introduce, but okay, I have a very important question. Does that
All right.
mean that Dr. Sarah Thomas will get Oh, no, she has the guest, so we don't have to worry about her guessing. Okay, we can continue.
Good.
That's better.
Awesome. Well, welcome everybody. We are so glad that you're here. If you're not here, get here because it's going to be an awesome episode tonight. And this is the show where fun is mandatory, but learning is optional because it's Friday night. We are all ready to have some fun. So let's do some introductions. I am Tisha Richmond, and I am a tech integration specialist. I almost forgot.
You forgot what you do?
I'm learning management coordinator in Southern Oregon in a little town called Medford, and I'm also the author of Make Learning Magical.
And hi, everybody. My name is Jennifer Casa-Todd. I am a teacher librarian from Ontario, Canada, and we're on spring break. Woo! So excited. I'm also the author of Social Media, Moving Students from Digital Citizenship to Digital Leadership, Aubrey Bright in Stories That Connect Us, and the upcoming book, Raising Digital Leaders. And I'm super, super, super excited, but super sad that I didn't put your name there, Sarah, instead of Mandy.
Good.
So introduce yourself to everyone, please.
Hi, I'm Mandy Froehlich. No, I'm just joking. Hey, everybody.
We like you better than men. No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Hey, everybody. I'm Sarah Thomas. I'm a regional tech coordinator in a large school district in Maryland, also the founder of EduMatch, and a huge fan of the show. So super geeked to be here today. So I can't wait to, to get cracking tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're so excited to have you here. You are always so great about jumping in when one of us can't be here, and you are such a faithful show supporter and audience member. And your audience points are way up there because of largely because of you.
Pretty much. So we're really excited that you're not guessing tonight.
Exactly.
We love you, but you're a tough competitor, friend.
Well, thank you. Have to keep up with y'all. So,
well, for those who are joining in for the first time, the object of this game is for you, the audience, to guess the Masked Educator before one of us does. So Sarah has the guest tonight, and so Jen and I will be guessing. So you are racing against the clock, against us, to see if you can guess who it is, and I can hardly wait. It's going to be awesome. So how do you win? Winning has to do with points, and there is a clue package that's going to be revealed in just a moment, and we're all going to try to figure out what the clues are telling us to see if they can lead us to who this Masked Educator is. And if we think we know, we can lock it in. If not, we will then proceed to bring in the Masked Educator guests, masked or either. I don't know tonight if the guest is going to have a mask or if we're going to have a black screen. But then we get to ask questions and figure out if we can figure it out. So we will see. So if you, the audience, think you know who it is at any point, either while the clue package is being revealed or during the question session, you can go to bit.ly/lock it in, all caps, and lock in your answer. Do not put it in the chat though, because if you put it in the chat, then everybody else will figure it out. So don't make sure that you keep it secret by putting it in the lock it in form.
And all capitals.
Yes, all capitals, because it does lead to another site that you may or may not want to go to if you put it in wrong.
That's right. I can share about the leaderboard.
Okay.
because I like to point out the fact that I tried very hard not to do really well in this game. You know, I think it's important to stay humble. No, I'm just terrible at it. I don't remember names. Mandy is at 3,500 points. The audience is at 5,000 points, largely thanks to Sarah, but certainly other audience members as well. And Tisha, you are up to 3,250, and I am at 300 points. So enough said about that.
All good.
So did I do this too quickly? This is our clue package, I suppose. It just appeared. Looks like game on. Okay.
Game on. So, okay. So I see a light bulb. Is this guest an innovator? Maybe just trying to think of what the light bulb could mean.
Like a Google innovator. Yeah, that's a light bulb.
Okay. And I'm supposed to say like yes or no to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, the person is an innovator. Yes.
Okay. A Google innovator?
Yes, the person is a Google innovator.
Google innovator. Okay.
Was this person like Barack Obama used to have like teachers come, and was this person considered like a teacher of the year or got to go to the White House somehow?
Oh, somewhat, but not exactly the way that you described.
Okay, so friends, audience in the chat, you are welcome to guess as well because you can get points for guessing. Just do not put a name. If you feel like you already know who it is, then by all means, let us know, but do not put a name. All right, let's keep guessing here.
So has this guest met President Obama?
I would say the guest has not met President Obama, but there is a connection.
There is a connection.
Okay. So
and then are they?
Speak coast to coast?
Say that again.
Do they speak coast to coast, like travel coast to coast to speak?
They do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And do they make movies?
They don't make movies, no. But that was a good guess, but no, they don't make movies.
So what's the blue key?
I know. Trying to do they work for a like WeVideo or like a video? No. Okay.
Yeah. I like Michael's comment where he says they like both East Coast and West Coast hip hop. Quite possibly.
Love that.
That's awesome.
Okay.
The key. What could
when the guest is backstage. Okay, so let's see.
What could the key be?
What could the key be? And then the Obama connection. I'm not sure I know that connection either.
Oh.
Huh. Well,
I don't have any guesses. Do you have a guess, Jen?
No, not based on the Breakout EDU.
Oh.
Michael, is this person intimately connected with Breakout EDU?
I wouldn't say intimately connected. The person has probably played it, maybe even created some themselves. I don't know for sure. But I know the person has probably heard of it at the very minimum.
Dang. Okay.
I am out of ideas. I don't know.
Me too. All right. So do we want to? I'll stop sharing, and then the person's wearing a mask, so we'll add them and maybe start asking some questions. Ooh, mystery guest.
Hello, mystery guest.
Hello.
Oh.
Dang. Is that a voice changer? No fair. It is
No,
fair.
it is not.
No, it is
Oh,
not.
well, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
All right, mystery guest. Have I met you in person?
Yes, you have.
Well, I'm going to ask the same question. Have I met you in person?
Yes, you have.
Okay.
All right, so we already have Susie Hiley just locked in a guess. No pressure. All right. So I want to know more about I guess I can't ask you what Google. Were you in the New York City 19 Innovator Academy?
No,
Yes.
I was not.
No, you were not. Okay, it's definitely not Michael Harvey. Okay.
So I'm wondering the connection between coast to coast. So I'm wondering if it has to do with where you live. Do you live possibly at different coastlines, different times of the year?
No.
Okay.
Would you consider yourself to be part of the EduMatch family on Voxer?
Yes.
On Voxer. Yes. Should I just lock in an answer? Because I'm like so dead last.
You think you know?
Oh, I love the hat.
I don't know. Has the guest worked internationally? There are lots of EduMatch people in here. They might be able to guess.
Yes.
Internationally.
Did we ask the emerging leader? Did we ask that? Is the guest an ASCD emerging leader?
Yes.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me. I'm Canadian. I don't know what ASCD emerging leaders are. Come on, man.
Okay. Are you an author?
How many questions do we get? An author.
Yes. Do you know?
I don't know. I guess I'll lock it in. Oh, but I just looked at Dan's answer and now I'm feeling like I probably was influenced. So I'm going to lock it in, but I think I'm cheating. Okay.
Right. Who do you think, Jen?
Well, Dan also has this down, so he would clearly get more points than I do. But I think he's right. I think you're Tara Linney.
This is
a lot of hilarious.
This is the first time I was right, Dan. I love you.
That was my voice.
Dan Kreines got it at 8:13 and it's now 8:15. So as soon as he wrote it, I'm like, of course it's her. So good job, Dan.
That was really good. Yay. Jen just made it. Points on the leaderboard. Good job, Jen.
I know. I'm so happy. Thank you for putting me on the leaderboard, Sarah. And we can. I'll totally change your. You can change your name to your handle. Okay. Awesome.
Tara, do you remember? I think the last time that I saw you in person was at a airport Starbucks. Do you remember that? You were, I think it was at an ISTE, and we were both like we were boarding planes in a similar like part of the airport. And I remember I was really tired. So I'm sure you were too after ISTE, but I think that was the last time that I saw you.
I'm pretty sure it was. I can't remember which airport it was, but there were definitely like a lot of people there, and like you stood out for sure.
Well, and I would say I've only seen you at ISTEs, right, Tara? I've heard
That's a lie.
Where else have I seen you?
Paris, France.
Oh my gosh! See, I do have the worst memory in the world. Okay, this is a really cool story. you got to tell it. Like, you lived in paradise for a while, except when things got crazy. But I was able to visit you in Paris, and we went to this really cool cafe. You knew about it.
Yeah, I forget what it was called now, but
Yes, and we had
I
like
was there.
little dainty yummies, and we're like, it had the most spectacular view. And I'm like, how cool is this right now that we are in Paris together, and that I forgot. See how bad I am? Susie Hiley is asking, what about the blue key? Tell us about that.
Tell us.
Because my book is Code Equity, Keen Girls into Coding. And as part of the Kickstarter, I made keys. Get it?
That was
The blue stands for something else too.
Oh, yes. It does. I forgot. Yeah.
Well, do
My favorite fruit. I had to take these down. Hold on. My favorite fruit are blueberries. And every year for like the last decade, I will find a blueberry farm in the summertime or in a different country and go blueberry picking because like they're only good when they're fresh. So
that's awesome.
I completely remember that we were on Voxer together, and you had seen this like cool, because you're always telling us about your driving adventures, and I clearly remember the blueberry thing now. Oh, awesome. Very cool. So I'm not sure, my friend, how much you know about the Masked Educator, but one of the things we do here is we spin a wheel, and we maybe get you to do some kind of weird and wacky things. So we already know you got up so that you are wearing pants, and so all is good there. Okay, perfect. So Tisha, do you want to share your screen with the wheel?
I will do that right now. Here we are. Do you see it?
I do. It's not as fancy as when Mandy's here, but that's okay.
I know. It's not, it doesn't have all the things, but it has all the things. It just doesn't look as pretty. All right.
It has all the things. So this is our way of getting to know you a little bit better. And we always say, we always invite people that we personally think are awesome, but then we want the audience to know how awesome you are and know a little bit more about you. So hence the wheel.
All right. Ready to spin? Here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh,
this is very tame.
Favorite. So you have to act out your favorite movie using charades.
And we try to guess it.
I have too many favorites. Could it be the movie that I was in?
What?
Oh, that's what that clue stood for.
Oh.
That's the clue? No, that's good. I was wondering what that clue meant. Yes, please share.
Okay.
Well, you have to charade it. How are we going to know? Okay.
I'm charading.
Okay.
Can't blind.
Blind spot?
Blind man walking or blind. What is that? Blind.
Eyes wide shut. No, that's a bad movie. Never mind. Sorry.
You're pointing. I can't tell where you're pointing. Pointing outside.
And any audience members, can you help us here? I'm indirect. The Blind Side.
Yes.
The Blind Side. Okay, Dr. Dan, you were on fire tonight. That's all I have to say. Good for you.
That is awesome. So tell us, what is your connection to this movie?
I was in the movie, non-speaking role, totally an extra. I was asleep half the time. But I was in one of the stadium scenes, and Sandra Bullock had her blonde hair, and she was like about 100 feet away. I was on the green team.
That is awesome.
That's
now
really
I'm gonna
cool.
watch it. I'm gonna have to watch the movie and see if I can spot you. That's
now,
fantastic.
is it one of those typical things where you kind of sat there and stayed and like it was days and days of doing nothing, or was it all done in one day?
It was 3 nights because a stadium and football game, and so you've got to have like the right lighting. And so it was at a high school in Atlanta, and we literally just took it over for 3 nights from the sundown until sun up. And yeah, we weren't always on at all, like maybe 20% of the time, but then the rest of the time we got to eat and talk. Well, actually, no, we couldn't talk a lot, but
Oh, fun.
yeah.
That is super fun. What a cool story. Well, that was a perfect one to spin then. That was great. All right, let's.
Yes, I love it.
Okay. So your favorite ed tech tool?
I would say Google Keep, because like there's just something very gratifying about the little check boxes.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
So I would love to, because I have tried to use Google Keep, but it doesn't matter what it is, whether it is something tangible or a digital tool. Organizing my life has always been like something that I struggle with, like finding the right system that matches my brain. So like, what is your method with Google Keep? Do you have it? Like, do you use it just for lists? Do you create categories for different things? I'm just curious.
Primarily for checklists, like to-do lists, but then I categorize them. So I'll change like the color of the note. And then, like when you get those crazy ideas in the middle of the night when like the mockingbirds are like doing their little mating song and whatnot, and you're like, seriously? So then if I have like some idea, then I'll like put it on its own note. So,
Okay.
and then if I'm planning something, then it's easy for me to like share with somebody else.
Yeah.
Just in the note, and you can download it into Google Docs. So it's like, yeah, that's really great. It's like the Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You've inspired me to give it another try and see if I can find a system that works for me with it. Cause I love it. I think it's an amazing tool. I just haven't been able to like get it into my daily routine. So awesome. Right?
I love it. I realized that we went right into the wheel, but we didn't even get you to introduce yourself, Tara, for the people who are, I think most people know who you are, but you really should, before we go to the next category, you do you, Tara. Tell us a little bit about you for people who don't know you.
All right. So my name is Tara Linney. Normally I tell people like Tara skinny piece of paper, like that's how you say it, even though it's spelled a little differently. And yeah, I've worked in education for 10 years, but I had a whole other like career in life before then. Worked for the American Cancer Society, a whole bunch of stuff. The coast to coast clue was that I've driven like cross country a few times, and actually I've gone to, and more than just for layovers, 41 states altogether and 35 countries.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've worked abroad for like the last 4 years pre-COVID. And yeah. Oh, and I'm the founder of TL Specialists, and we're a company who focus on like ed tech and SEL. And I'm the author of Code Equity, Keen Girls into Coding. Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
A woman of many, many talents and many geographical locations. Indeed, traveled the world, a global citizen.
Oh, yes. Except for Antarctica. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not inhabitable. So come on. Is it? Not.
No, there's like
Where are
scientists
you
that live
now?
there.
I was just going to ask that. Susie wants to know where you are now.
I'm in North Carolina at the moment.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. I was trying to remember how I initially met you. I think it was either through EduMatch, or I think Rodney, I don't know, you know Rodney Turner,
oh, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had put together like an ISTE, everybody going to ISTE group back in like 2015 and on Voxer. And I think that you might have been in that group too. And so I don't know, it was maybe both, but that's probably and then I think I've probably seen you at almost every ISTE since then. So
yeah, that sounds right. Because 15, I think, was in Philly with like the pizza, and we had like the little like when you buy a slice and then the company like gives a slice.
I think my first ISTE was Denver. That was the
Okay.
first time that I went, and I went to Philly this last time, but I didn't go to the Philly before that. So
It's been Philly for a couple of like 3 times, hasn't it? Since
3 times in the last 12 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember going in my district role, and that was a very different experience. And that was 2015. And we had meetings afterwards to debrief. And I was like, but I want to go play with my PLN. And I never got to do that. And then I just went, okay, I'm paying for myself and I'm going down on my own so I can hang out with the people I love. So not that I didn't love the district, you know what I mean. Anyway, should we go to another wheel of names?
yes, we can go back to the Wheel of Names.
Awesome. And so, Sarah, how did this conversation go? Mandy's not going to be here. I need a guest. You're my BFF. Do you want to come on? Like, how does that go? And how long have you two known each other?
Oh, like online since 2013 and offline since 2014, I want to say.
That sounds right. Yeah.
It's been a
And
while.
I'm trying to think of when was
Oh my gosh, almost a
EduMatch
decade.
a Voxer? Wow.
Time flies. This is crazy.
Because I'm trying to think of when I joined the EduMatch Voxer family. And I'm so bad with names and dates and all of that. But so when did you first start that Voxer group?
That was in 2014, in October or November 2014. But prior to that, we had like the GEG DC metro area, but it was really GEG everybody. And just like there were like folks popping in from everywhere, and that's where EduMatch, kind of the first few people came from there. So
okay. So I'm pretty sure then it would have been like late 2014 for me, because when you did the first like Ed Camp thing, that's when I joined.
Yeah, that was like 2015, I want to say December 2015.
2015. Okay. Wow. Well, there you go. All right, Tara, you ready for another possibly embarrassing thing?
Sure.
Right. Okay, your favorite holiday movie.
I guess I would go with A Christmas Story.
That's a good one.
That is
It's a classic.
It is a classic.
Love it.
Awesome. Well, I think we're right about at 5:29. Do we have time for another one, or?
Let's do one more, and then I will share my wheel of names, because we said we were going to do a draw because it's our season finale today. So I'll tell you how I just cobbled that together.
Wow, that's impressive, Jen, that you were able to do that. Oh, wait, did we already do this one? We did.
Yeah.
So we moved that. All right. Oh, so close to the dance move.
Scrabble.
Yeah,
Yay! Hands down.
I love that.
Do you play Words? I'd love that too. Do you play Words with Friends on an app?
I used to. I used to back when I had an iPhone, but then when I moved to the Pixel world, not so much.
Oh, because Words with Friends is not available on that phone?
I didn't know that either.
It is, I think, but I don't know. I've just changed like my whole like ecosystem since becoming a Pixel person. So like the only games that I play are related to Fitbit.
Oh, fascinating. Okay. Okay.
You're having me rethink my whole organization plan.
I know.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate this weekend.
All of it has to be reevaluated. Okay, so we did say that this was going to be our season finale for a little bit. We're going to start another season. We will definitely post on Twitter and Facebook and all the things, all the social media. And we also did say that we would give a book, any book of your choosing. So it would be Tisha's book or one of my books or one of the many of Mandy's books. And I just don't know what to do here. So I'll share my screen because what I did, and this was like a very last minute decision, anybody who has locked it in this whole season at some point or another got put on this wheel. But what do we do about Sarah? Do we keep her on? Because she's on there like 5 times. And she basically is a publisher who has read all of our books. So I don't know, Sarah. Am I taking you off? Am I keeping you on? I don't want to offend you.
Yeah, you can take me off. It's okay. It's okay.
No. Well, how about I put, you know what?
No.
I'm going to leave you on there for 1 because I want to see just how lucky a person you are. If your name is only on there once, we'll see. All right. So for a book, and we will contact you because I think between the 3 of us, we know all the people on here. We'll find you. The book for season 1 of your choice goes to Rochelle.
Yay.
She was only here once and she won. I think she has all of our books though.
She can give it away.
All of our books. Yeah. So should we draw someone else because Rochelle has one of our books, or should we? What should we do? Make it stick. We should make it stick.
We should make it stick. She could give it away.
We could do another one. How about we also draw for another book?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I don't know. I'm breaking all the rules now. All right, Barbara. So we'll connect with her as well. Thank you, everybody, for taking a half an hour out of your Friday. It has been so much fun to host this show. We will be back, but we are going to take a little break. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for always jumping in. Yes. Tara, you were an awesome mystery guest. We really appreciate having you. And I guess, I don't know.
We'll see you soon.
Bye for now. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a great night. Thanks so much for watching.